Morning, welcome back. So this morning we are going out to get another few loads of wood off MarketPlace. A couple years ago there was a really big storm that came through and it knocked over a lot of tree lines, a lot of people's houses that were completely private beforehand you can now see from the road. So any kind of softwood and some light hardwood, they just got blown over. They didn't stand a chance. So there's been a lot of people that have just had it sitting on their properties. Either they're looking to get, to use it on a sawmill. Like this guy, he kept it around. He kept a couple big piles for a sawmill. So he made some siding, but he's got so much left over that it's just become a nuisance and a headache, and he's tired of looking at it. So he just put it up that anybody could pick it up. And lo and behold, he also has a Kioti tractor. So he's got a 2021. I met him last night. So he's got a 2021 2610 hydrostatic Kioti. He's got a different style grapple. I don't know if he's going to be around there today, but anyways, he's left the keys in the tractor for me to load up, because it's going to be a few different loads and he doesn't want to wait around, and I have the same tractor. So he said, yeah, here are the keys, go nuts. Going to pick up that and then go back and pile it up. Well, went and picked up all that wood yesterday, but I ended up snagging a bolt here. So, as you can see, my trailer tire is completely flat. So, unfortunately, this is the time of year that everybody's getting their tires swapped over. So shops are gonna be kind of busy, but well, it's not up quite enough for the new one, but so we're just gonna give these this guy off, bring it to whatever shop is close by. And I do have a spare on the trailer that I could put on, but it's brand new, and compared to these guys here, they've got some wear on them. So I'm not going to be needing this over the next couple days. So I'm just going to bring this, get it changed. I'll show you guys the puncture here in a second. So I'll get this swapped out, and you don't have to worry about it. Alright. So this here, probably see, kind of looks like a lag bolt. Normally I would just get a kit if it was like a small nail or something. You know, I'd spend $10 and try to fix it myself, but seeing as how it's pretty thick, I don't know if you guys can really see it, with the stem of that lag bolt or whatever that is, it's pretty thick. So I don't know if I picked that up on the road on the way back last night, because it wasn't flat yesterday, and I don't think I have any of those kicking around the driveway. It looks like it's been driven on, so I must have picked it up on the way home from getting that last load of wood yesterday. But hey, better that it happened in the driveway than at the guy's house half an hour away. So I'm gonna load this up in the truck. I'll probably just leave the trailer lifted up for right now. That should be fixed in the next day or two, and then I'll slap it back on. Kind of flat spot, gives it a nice little spot to sit. And then just throw these guys back on so they don't get lost. Move from there. So, kind of like the camper video, nothing ever goes as easy as you think. So, like when I was winterizing the camper, my transfer pump seal bearing seized up. I had to fix that. And like normally when I go camping, I bring all this stuff with me anyways. Like I bring this impact, and bring, you know, sockets set, a bunch of hand tools, because generally this is pretty lucky. Stuff like this never seems to happen when you're at home. It's always, you know, you're a couple hours away and you don't have access to your shop and stuff. So, but anyways, this will do. It's nice having a tandem axle too, because even if this was to sag down for some reason, it still wouldn't be sitting flat on the ground. This tire would still be enough, and the two on the other side would be enough to still hold it up so it wouldn't damage anything. But I'll leave the jack under there and just leave it as is for the next day or two. Come back once this is fixed up. It's not in the sidewall, so should be able to fix it no problem. Cost me $20 or whatever, and then they're put back on and ready for the next adventure. All right, we're back. Just picked up the tire from tire shop down the road, so she's all fixed, plug's done. We're gonna slap that back on the trailer, and then once we put this back on, the next video is going to be cleaning up the rest of this wood. So we picked up 6 dump trailer loads, like I said earlier, on the weekend, and you know, I had a nice, fairly neat and tidy piles of kind of like bigger logs here, short stubby ones there, kind of regular size, and then all the small stuff that just hand bomb into the boiler. And then this is all the new new stuff we picked up. So there's quite a bit to go through, quite a bit to sort. There's some bigger ones here, as you can see, some regular like 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch. So anyways, next video is going to be just kind of sorting all this back, just getting these bigger ones put into their respective spots, so that's all nice and tidy before winter. So right now we will put the trailer tire on, button that up, and I'll show you guys in the next video a little tidying action. So on lug nuts, there's two different sides here. One's kind of a beveled edge, you can see there. One's flat. So the flat always faces out. The beveled end or angled end, that always goes towards the inside of the tire, because that's what nestles into the little hole and makes it fit nice and snug. And then when you're tightening them, you always want to make sure you're on a star pattern. You don't just want to go one at a time around in a circle, because then if one side's poking out, it doesn't flatten and go on the hub nicely. Just like that, we're all done with the trailer. So hopefully you guys tune in to the next video when we tackle the wood yard and get her all tidied up. Thanks for watching.